Mortgage rates sit at 5.25%, down from 6.5% the same time last year. Affordability remains very favorable, with the median mortgage payments requiring just 16% of the average income. There have only been 5 months since 1970 that homes have been more affordable. Thanks to these factors and the $8,000 first-time homebuyer tax credit, home sales are up 17% from last month. This increased demand has helped boost the median home price for June, up 3.6% to $181,000. But no matter what the price point the house is in, chances are good that the buyer will need to finance the purchase with a mortgage. For more, we join Brian Ellington for news you can use. Brian?
Thanks, Jay. I had a chance to sit down recently with mortgage banker Tommy Nelms of United Lending to get some tips on making the most of the buyer's market we're seeing right now. Tommy, each month I look at my mortgage payment, and a lot of my payment goes toward the interest. How do I pay off my loan? How do I get my monthly amount of interest paid down?
For the first 5 years or so, 90% of your payment is going toward the interest, and 10% is just going toward reducing your loan balance. Over time, that will go opposite. You will pay more money towards your principal and less towards your interest. But the great thing about it is the interest is tax deductible. Also, if you make one extra payment a year, you can pay that note off in about 21 years if you have a 30-year amortization. So that one extra payment to reduce the principal over time will significantly reduce the interest that you pay on that loan.
You often hear homeowners talking about the benefits of homeownership. Talk to us from the financial aspect. What are the financial benefits of homeownership?
Well, right now is a great time to buy a house, especially for a first-time home buyer. You have an $8,000 tax credit, non-repayable, as long as you live in the house for 3 years. You have historic low interest rates, and you have affordable prices for the home buyers.
Anything else, Brian?
Yes, Jay. Tommy also suggested some tips on raising your credit score, since that can help lower your interest rates. He suggested tips such as not changing jobs in the middle of the home buying process, not opening up new lines of credit, holding off on big-ticket items, and keeping expenses down. And interestingly, you should talk with your mortgage professional before paying off any old debt.
Why is that?
Well, some debt is best paid before the home purchase, and some debt is better left until after the transaction. Your mortgage professional can help you distinguish between the two. And if you don't have a great mortgage lender, of course, your real estate agent can recommend several.
Thanks, Brian. Well, that's it for this edition of This Month in Real Estate. I'm Jay Papazan. Thank you for joining us.